Peters, and I live at 7725 Beach Daily. And I'm just, the water in my backyard has been there for 5 years. I've not been able to use my very back for 5 years. I have videos. There's ducks, there's geese. They come in my yard, they poop. I gotta clean it up. I have grandchildren that come over. Now it's receding beyond my fence. I have a fenced-in area, and then I have the back 40. It's receding along my fence, coming up in a little bit of yard I do have. Is there any way I can get some help on this? Because it's me, the neighbor next door, which she's not going to come and she doesn't say anything. And then there's another person's house that's flooded all the time back there. And I've asked and I've asked, I asked a long time ago if we could get some help. And they said, oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's our fault. And we're going to fix it. The next thing I know, a person calls me up, with an engineering woman, and says, oh no, no, we're not going to fix it. It's not our fault. It's the railroads. I said, well, if it's the railroad's fault, well, they should have drains there. I said, well, can you tell me what railroad runs through Taylor? No, and a matter of fact, I'm retiring tomorrow, so don't bother me. And that's the result I got. And since then, it's still there. And I would like to have some kind, I'm paying tax on this land I can't even use.
Mr. Chairman?
I can't even mow my whole back grass. Because now I got water like this, and I have to wait till it all dries up before I can mow my backyard.
Mr. Chairman, typically the backyard would be your responsibility to correct if you have standing water in your backyard. There generally wouldn't be any city responsibility there. If the railroad has got higher ground or something like that, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with this at all, so I've never heard of this issue before. Again, we can certainly take a look at it, but typically backyards would be the responsibility of the homeowner.
But I've lived there since 1995, and it wasn't like that then. When you guys built that city, or that one building up there,
The welfare office.
the welfare office.
Human resources.
Now, everything's running down.
Where the
And
creek,
we
there's
all
a
get
ditch
it.
that runs
I'm
through the
getting
back
it,
back
she's
there.
getting it, you might be getting it,
We're
everybody's.
not getting it, but that's the way, I live right down through there.
You do too?
It drains out through the back,
Right, and so.
right there
now
by the
I'm
human
getting most of
resources,
it.
you know.
And my neighbor is too. And from her being so, south with water, now it's coming this way in my yard. So it's just not me.
Mr.
How can
Chairman,
I come
One of the
out
neighbors probably built up to.
we would need to investigate it to give you an absolute answer. Again, I'm just speaking in general terms. Typically, the backyard would be your responsibility. Again, that development was, 15 years ago, 12 years ago, somewhere in that range, and I think it was a redevelopment. I don't think it was a new building. But again, we'll certainly, if you can give Mr. Bach your address, we'll send somebody out to take a look at it. I just don't know, again, what the outcome would be. I don't think there's been anything different back there in a very long time.
They raised that whole development up about 4 feet. It
Again,
used to be the Edison.
we can take a look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there any other discussion?
Could I elaborate on what Carol was talking about the field?
Ma'am, we're going to have to go out and inspect it anyway, so she's going to give the addresses. Mr. Bach will send an engineer out there.
Like I say, I lived in the 90s, my neighbor and I.
Please come to the
Before the
microphone.
railroad track.
My neighbor and I cleaned that field
They wanna make it
back in the
farm.
90s. I got back home from the job I worked at, and we cleaned it, and we had drainage. It was all draining back there. We put that black tile in, like tubing, so everything would drain back into that ditch that's back there. And we were able to use our backyard to cut down on the mosquitoes. The kids could play. We have about 270 feet, and right now we're flooded out. We can't, the kids' swing set's flooded. But when the city, or whomever, the state or the city, came in and redid that old DTE building and turned it to the state of Michigan building, they dumped all that stuff in the field and raised that up, and now we're flooded again. So that's what she's talking about. That's not our responsibility. They flooded us.
Well, the other concern could be too is that tubing doesn't last forever and it does clog and it breaks down. So I mean, that is something we'll send our engineer out to look at and
They don't
assess
have
the
an
situation.
Again, that drain that runs back there is dry,
Okay.
so it doesn't drink.
Is there any other discussion? Ma'am, as long as it's not regarding the ordinance.
I just would like to hear what Ms. Smith.
She asked her question. We're off that subject. Is there any other discussion?
If I may, would be remiss in not having a moment of silence for former fire chief Robert Deal. He passed away this week, and I would like to ask that we have a moment of silence for him. He was chief in, I started with 88, around that time, 88, 89. So,
Okay, at this moment, we'd like to take a moment of silence for our former chief. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Barbara Lamb. I live on 14718 West Point Street. I don't know if you guys will be able to help me. I don't know if you'll be able to help me or not with my problem. But I'm going to the City of Taylor developmental community development for my get a roof done on my house.
Okay.
Okay. So they did the guy that bid it on their plan. He come out sometimes in first part of April. Did my roof, replaced, had 4 places that was leaking. He replaced them. It's not leaking no more, so. But he did a lot more to my roof and made my roof worse. And there's a lot to be done on my roof. And the guy that bid on it, the contractor that got the bid, he sent out a professional, and I didn't even know what, he sent out a professional roofer to check out my roof. And this guy went on top of my roof, and he said he could not believe all the problems with my roof that these people did, the first people that got the bid. He said he took pictures of all the things that was wrong with my roof, what they did, and needs to be replaced. All I have asked from the department is to have an inspector to come out and check my roof and confirm what the roofer said in the 2 pictures, you know what I mean? And they refused to let me have an inspector. All I want to do is have someone come out, inspect my roof, and confirm what this roofer, a professional, had to say about it. But they say no, they won't do that.
Okay. Mr. Baum, he's the head of this department that runs this program.
Thank you, Chairman Woolley, City Council Mayor. Ms. Langland did file a complaint. You guys approved a roof and windows for her residence. There have been several issues, not just with the contractor, with the homeowner. Originally, we found out that Ms. Langland pulled the permit for the roof, which is in violation of the contract. So I called a meeting in my office last Monday with the contractor and the homeowner. Told the contractor he was in violation of the contract. They used immediately to change the permit into the company's name. For the scope of work that was approved by City Council. There were various complaints from Ms. Langland. We said this stated that we would send our procured specialists out from Hennessy Engineers, went out and basically said the scope of work was solid, but there was some issues with the workmanship. I did task the contractor with making all the necessary repairs, as well as walking the roof, because the homeowner did have some complaints about them not replacing rotted sheeting. I scheduled a follow-up meeting in my office yesterday with the homeowner and the contractor. The contractor showed and the homeowner did not show. I gave her my cell phone number. The contractor has stated, and then further, I had to talk to the homeowner, After the meeting last Monday, the contractor called and filed a complaint that he was confronted at the city hall parking lot after the meeting by the homeowner and a relative. So I did speak with the homeowner and said that we can't tolerate that. And that as well, we discussed everything at the meeting yesterday, which there is no show. Contractor has said that he has another roofer that's going on to make the necessary repairs. But typically, our protocol with community development block grant repairs is we will not pay the contractor until it is approved by the city building department inspector. At which time the roof is completed, we will make sure that he does a thorough inspection. I did speak with Jamie McCarty and Jesse Harrington in regards to the complaint to make sure that we do have a thorough inspection when it's completed. There is other complaints alleged. I did not hear them, but our community development coordinator as well as the contractor said that the homeowner left voicemail messages that there would be no Mexicans working on the property, which HUD does not discriminate against. Comment as well as the city of Taylor. So there's been numerous issues with this contract from the start, and we are working to get everything finished, completed correctly, and we'll have a thorough inspection done before.
So when all work is done, an independent inspector will go out.
I believe I did send copies you on a message that with the original complaints, so we can do.
He was saying that I didn't show up for my meeting yesterday. I didn't know about the meeting. Nobody told me about the meeting. Last Monday, nobody told me there was going to be a meeting yesterday. I would have showed up, but nobody told me nothing about it. And he's saying that I approached the contractor at his car when he was getting in his car. That is not true. That is not true. I did not. And like I was asking him, the contractor that did the work, if he's going to be doing it again, why would I want him if he messed the roof up the first time? I asked him, I said, well, how come Kevin didn't do the job right the first time? Because he said Kevin didn't know what he was doing. So.
Mr. Baum, a couple of questions. Please correct me if I'm wrong. When we're dealing with HUD, this whole HUD program and this thing, we have to go by low bid, and so we put it out to bid. These people go through a screening process, correct?
Chair, yes, that is correct.
He was the low bid on this project.
And it's a sealed bid, so, I mean, even the contractor has to leave it out, the contractor did not get the request because next bid was $9,000 higher, which we don't want to pass that cost on.
Sure. Okay, so at this point, the work is going to continue, and then when it's all completely done, an independent inspector will go out there and inspect the work, correct?
Yes, and I even talked to Tennessee engineer, we were going to visit the site before as well, and kind of monitor the workmanship that's taking place because of the various complaints. We want to make sure that not only is the homeowner satisfied, the city of Taylor is satisfied, as well as the contract.
Okay. Because this is government money, man, we have to abide by those guidelines. There's a safety net in there for you. After the inspection, everything will be signed off on.
To the chair, one question for Mr. Baum. Have you worked with this contractor before?
Through the chair, Councilwoman Croft, no, we have not. They did pass all layer checks and sand checks, but we have not worked with them before. Depending on how the outcome is, we will make that determination whether we ever bring it for you. I was very disgruntled with the fact that the contractor asked the homeowner to pull the permit. That is a cardinal sin, and it's right there most likely
100%.
Something we should not bring forward.
Unfortunately, ma'am, I can see where you're upset and it got off on the wrong foot, but we're putting in the process to make sure everything ends up right.
Yeah, about that guy that won the bid didn't come out and get the building inspecting, whatever you call it. He didn't come out himself and get that. He sent one of his men that couldn't understand English. And then I was told, you have to, and I never heard about this, but he said, you have to meet the guy at City Hall with your license and meet him up there to get this permit. So the lady asked him, well, how much, what is this, job costing? I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
And the guy that's in there, that can't speak English, he said, "Queen, she 3,800. So, why, and they knew all the time, I told the girl that was here, about the, inspection, that she was put in my name as a contractor. They had no, his name wasn't on it.
Well, that's what he was saying was done wrong at the beginning, that they pulled a permit and they shouldn't have done that.
I told the girl,
Ma'am?
and she said it was a typical error.
We're in the process of fixing, make sure this guy lives up to expectations. This is government money, so there's so many processes and things. So the work is going to continue, the work is going to be done right, and then it will be signed off.
But do you have any idea, how this government money is brought to, the amount that I'm being charged? Because I've been charged almost $12,000 for just a
Well, it's a one-time loan, and you can use it as a lien on your home. The government loans money. He should have,